light.
Let's see. Let's focus on
Like,
statics first.
There's no color, no nothing. All you can see is literally weapons and somewhat the exterior of a person.
Ah, okay.
But absolutely in no detail.
I have
You
a
didn't
question
actually
that
enhance,
is
but it was
quite
really close.
important. Does the enhanced movement update fucking needed a server update since it's client side?
I've updated it. I updated it server side when guys, when I see something update on the server, that's the first thing I do when I see it. Unless we're in the middle of an op, then I do it after the op.
Apparently just updated.
Well, I hope you didn't quit out of Arma.
Yeah, guys. Enhanced movement.
No,
Enhanced
it's
Enhanced movement
outdated
doesn't have
this morning.
keys.
Should be client side, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Lithium and enhanced movement as an update.
Lithium was earlier today, it's already fixed.
Oh, should probably do that then.
No, wait. It updated right now.
Any
because I
other
have a
questions?
yellow
Because otherwise I
marker.
want to get you guys on the server and brief, because I only have 3 hours left to do a hard cutoff.
If you click on lithium in your mod list in your launcher, it'll tell you what time it updated.
All right, cool. Server's back up. I will give you the briefing in about 10 minutes, okay?
Are we allowed to join?
Yeah.
Yes. So what'd you guys think of that last stop? I'm actually curious to hear what you guys think. Here's the thing. I countered with the Apache on that previous op because otherwise they would have literally just nuked everything. Like, they already blew up the frickin' moss. They already killed everything over here. They literally, and then murdered my artillery. Like, all I had was then infantry. And if I brought in any reinforcements, the choppers would have shot it down. So the only thing we could get away with was a Hail Mary with the Apache. And it went better than I fucking expected. I mean, good God. That was awesome. So, otherwise, I'm just looking to see what we have here so we can, barricade stuff. I am going to give a specific rule. They can't use AGMs and missiles and shit to take out any internal structures of the factory complex itself. But those will be my only special rules. Now, I am going to arsenal here, get myself an LR, and then we'll go back to prep and stuff. I think I glitched something out in the mission file. It wasn't running 3 and enhanced when I made today's update this morning, so I'll just fix that for next week. Hey, Grizz, can you do me a favor? Grizz? Yeah, if people are wondering what mindset they should be in, they should be pretending they just got back to base from the op we just did. Okay?
Okay, you just got back to base from the op we just did.
Thank you. Alright, and then we're just gonna barricade things.
Yeah, next you shouldn't be here then.
I don't know what. I just got deployed. It's my first week.
Maps was asleep in the bed.
As I said, I've been drawn here by. They said Gulag or this, so I chose. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know what the fuck they're even talking. Yeah, just be quiet.
By the way, big fan.
Alright, now let's get our trucks.
I'll be going.
Oh, is this gonna be a quiet up or something? Or we don't know yet?
No, it's a tier 2 up.
Alright.
Alright, other things to deal with here. Let's put a BTR 60 down. Actually, we'll do 2. And let's put some roaming patrols in. This will be a very simple, short, heavily fortified, holy crap, everyone's gonna die up. And this is also the mission that will be able... It'll give the Russians an opportunity to have official standing to be here, so they don't have to go Black Opsy and whatnot. Which is kind of what they need to investigate this area in a proper way. Easy as that. Alright, let's draw our borders now, also to include the gains they just took.
Don't forget the radio, Grizzly.
This is Fat Axe now, right?
Yep.
Actually, no, they don't have this part yet.
No. But it's not gonna be silent though, like the last one.
We'll figure it out when he tells us.
Great.
And complete the full circle here. Come on. Alright, cool. Hi, command radio check.
Ah, fuck. How copy?
Good. Might put me on the roof. Okay, good. So that'll get them away. Ground command, this is high command. Do you copy?
Copy, I guess.
Roger. Something has just come up with the local Afghani government. I'm getting the intel now, but my superior is putting this to the utmost importance. Wait one.
Copy that.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a minute, just add a few more statics here, get things going. Alright, and then I want to do a test here. Can we have a frickin' car from, let's say, you? Would you be able to get out of there doing that? Looks like it. Great. Alright. Ground command, this is high command. You copy?
High command, this is ground command. I'm back on net. Fucking arsenal.
Roger, here is the deal. So my superior just got off the phone with a representative from the Afghani government. It appears we've been given an opportunity to make our presence official in Lithium, Afghanistan. The Afghani government recently lost control of a very important industrial complex, which is actually very close to our little setup Black Ops operation by the base. It should be marked on the map now. Apparently, insurgent forces of the same cell we've been hunting have actually raided the area and are now procuring supplies. We need you to get there as a QRF force and take them down. Be advised, the Afghani government has made it absolutely clear it does not want HE missiles to hit any of the refineries, warehouses, or other civilian or industrial-looking buildings around the complex. Other things such as military towers and walls, as well as the small checkpoints, are fair game. So have your pilots and anyone with heavy ordnance properly identify what to take out and what not to take out. If we're able to do this successfully, the Afghani government has allowed us to have a much more official stance here in Afghanistan as a thank you for resecuring this facility. Do you copy? Modadek, thank you for the resub, buddy.
On that high command.
It should have said you subbed for 2 times in a row, though, so I'll have to look into that. But Mod, thank you so much for your dedicated support over these 2 months, and I hope it continues. If you have any questions, please let me know. But please note this, apparently while we were conducting the previous op, as those forces were falling back, this attack was starting. So, the quicker we are able to deploy at least a drone up and get some intel on this compound and start stopping their operations here, the less fortified they will be.
Copy that, High Command. We're sending over a drone now.
Alright, guys. So, idea time. I'm gonna go over the simple stuff I need from here. And just basically a bunch of ammo trucks and shit. But give me some reasoning here. What should we add to this AO? I take any and all suggestions so long as they're logical. And I'm basically going to set up a bunch of Vics that have guys in them ready to go to get out of here. Okay. Now I'm just going to open up these things to let the forces out when we need to let them out. But when they start getting that drone up, I'm going to start sending things out, because this is a CQB hell, as Mod just said. It's a raid on the factory. Add the factory manager as hostages? Alright, yeah. High Command, this is Ground Command. You copy?
Send it, High Command.
Roger, getting ferried more intel from my superior. It appears that some of the factory workers have been taken hostage in the complex as well, so we're dealing with a bit of a hostage situation here. Once you clear the compound, make sure you secure those hostages. We're going to have allied forces then come in to relieve them once you deem the AO is secure. Alright?
Copy that. Are we expecting any hostile air assets?
Alright, hold on. Roger, that is unknown at this time. Wait one. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
The forces that'll come in to secure the hostages, what will they be coming in? Just normal MRAPs and shit?
Yeah, give me a second, Grizz. I'm getting intel back and forth with my superior at this time about all this. Yeah, this was one of the old AOs from the patrol I did, where I was on the ground. But, you know, Lithium is an active map we do, so for the sake of, you know, just for your enjoyment pleasure, just know that I do campaigns outside of what Sniper Wolf and Billman do for their campaigns. Roger, enemy air forces are unlikely. The Afghanis are going to have some jets scrambled in the background. They are allowing us to use our air power as well, but I'm assuming anything that these insurgents try to go up might get engaged by Afghani air power as well as our own, so unlikely but still possible. I would also assume if there's any NATO presence right now, they're probably not going to send anything here. They don't want to get tied up with the Afghanis because it's clearly caught their attention.
Copy that.
Did you have any other questions? Sorry, I've got multiple channels going here.
Just gonna repeat question. The guys that are coming to secure the hostages, what are they coming in just fucking MRAPs, gases and shit?
I will let you know that as soon as I get that intel. We're still coordinating with the Afghanis at this time.
Copy that. We'll move out as soon as possible.
Am I hiring for the Milsim unit? What, you mean my group? I guess as a joke I do sometimes call these guys a Milsim unit, but they need more training. We don't have the number to have Milsim unit, a Milsim unit in full, but, you know, if you want to just play like casual in a Milsim experience where we have both land, air, and sea assets all coordinating together, then by all means, you know, if you want something casual, I'm definitely the group to go for. Otherwise, there's other groups. 506, for example, they're a very good Milsim unit if you want the full Milsim experience, but otherwise, you know, if you want, I cater to a range, that's why my community is so big, but, you know, we just do whatever we feel like. War games. Basically, we have a hostage situation and a bunch of insurgents taking stuff, and the Russians are going to come in and help. Why? Because they're so nice. No, they're not. They need the official standing with the Afghani government, so their black ops can become actual ops. And that's going to help to bridge Afghani-Russian relations, so Russians can then come in and wipe out this unit and hopefully expose the U.S., which is what we're trying to go for. Anyway, that's the win-win situation. I doubt that's actually going to happen. Where's my damn surrender command for Ace? God damn it. Oh, it's under captive. Silly Liru. Alright, so that's one thing. Let me see. I have a huge unit. Thanks, War. I appreciate you, you know... I showed you that in good faith, Matt. Oh, God. Really? Really? That's where you put your fucking drone? Well, okay, I mean... Really? The AI started shooting at it, so... Ah, for the love of God. I can't even get it with the bipod. I cannot believe they fucking already fucked this up. Well, now they're gonna fortify this thing even fucking more. There, got it. Alright, and this is why they aren't Muslim. Well, alright, we're gonna fortify the shit out of this. That was the only drone they put up, so alright guys, huge fortifications here. Let's go, Beastly, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna put some turrets up here. We're gonna go full foobar here, and we're gonna also start pulling shit out. Be more quick to pull those ammo trucks out, which was the main purpose of this raid. High command to ground command. And do you copy?
Send it, high command.
Roger. Alright, so the Afghanis were also apparently using the industrial complex as an ammo and weapons storage facility with a bunch of GAZ ammo models. I think, based on our intel, that's what, excuse me, the insurgents are after, basically procuring supplies and ammunition. Does my group still use mechs? Yes, for tier 1, we still use mechs.
That shit and using it against us.
Affirm. I definitely still, I love the fucking mechs. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Ground command to high command, you copy?
Yes.
Let's give them a Roger, my superior's questioning your intelligence since you just threw a drone about 100 meters over the ground and it got shot down. My boss is already on my ass for that.
500.
Well, it wasn't. The AI, they...
Copy.
Yes! War Games is Zeus tonight. Alright, he's got that at 8. I will be auto-hosting that and hopefully watching it live. I've got to drop somewhere at 6, but hopefully I'll be back in time for that. I gotta go do some more specifications on my frickin' apartment, make sure everything's good to go. Let's get another hostage group going. 5 tanks as reinforcements, roaming patrols. Yes. IED. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to IED the damn road now that we know they're fucking coming. So, we've got a lot to do here and not enough time. So, let's see all the major roads here. Put a bunch of different IEDs down. And then we're also going to make like a minefield of IEDs outside the actual compound. So let's also set up our roamers here. The frickin' civilian stuff, we can do that last second because we don't really need that. So let's start advancing on our ground. Let's see, infantry.
Ground team, this is air. We're gonna have a 1 cap bird up to keep any enemy air out and 1 havoc. But we shouldn't be doing much because you guys would be killing dudes or whatever.
Alright, so we were also able to get a lot of those forces out. So the enemy's confidence should be pretty high about this operation.
I literally just found that out. Fuck.
And we're just gonna get our units according. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know I made a custom compound. Actually, here it is. I know it when I see it. So yeah, this is our original custom compound. I'm gonna set up some 50 cals, just some simple dishkas on the top of these towers here. It's for some local fire support. Let's see. We'll do an M3AA as well. That thing's pretty high standing. And then in terms of Overwatch on the hill back here, I'm going to set up a sit-down cord. If I can find a good place to put her. Because now we definitely know the Russians are coming because they sent a freaking drone up. Let's put that Metis right there. Don't you dare roll over on your back like a dead fit. And Insurgent Space Program. Please stop. Please, for the love of God. Why do you do this to me? Fuck it, we'll do it a manual. Hold on. Just gotta get you out, make you grab your own frickin' launcher, carry it. You failed me, Habib. You literally just failed me. Habib!
Alright, I enter. Hot copy.
Solid.
No goats for you,
UAV
goddammit.
Now this one will not be dipping below 500.
Yeah, we'll put it on the fucking rocks. Okay, Habib, even you can't screw this up. Habib! Habib, you are... Please, for the love of God, Habib.
BTR to check.
Good check.
You know, there's a special place in hell for people like you, Habib.
I enter. I've marked a staging point on map. How does that look for you?
Seems good to me.
Alright, we're gonna head there with the BTRs. We're gonna wait there until the UAV gets information on the fucking area.
Here, how about I just put you right here? Would this... Did you just fall over? Many Adurkas died to try to make this goddamn thing work. Just go SPG-9. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go SPG-9 because these guys are literally retarded. Goodbye to your painful, stupid existence.
Alright, we're ready.
That's not how you
Alright, follow us,
SPG-9.
I enter. Keep a 50-meter space in between the vehicles.
Up. Why? You were perfect. There, just fine. You're perfect. Stop. It's time to stop. It literally falls over. Okay, I guess we're just gonna...
Wait, we have people at the arsenal.
Copy. We're waiting because Ambig doesn't know where the fuck he's going.
Oh my god, why are you so angry?
God bless you, MB.
Why are you so painful? Stop. Just... I need to find the flattest fucking piece of whatever the fuck. There.
Be advised, Islander, I just got the UAV in sight at the compound. There's a fuck ton of guys.
That's the way I like it.
I give up. I give up. It's just... Fuck it. Why didn't I do that in the first place? Because fuck me. I'm done. So they've got a lot of guys going. No one's gonna notice. Get that GAZ away.
Be advised, Islander, we're going up against a force of about 60, 70 guys.
Copy that. We're just playing musical chairs here.
Why are you failing so hard? Stop it.
Must have been static.
I'm looking at patrol patterns right now.
You cannot fail this hard. It's a straight line. I don't want to drag attention to these things. What are you doing? No. No. Forward. Direction forward. You fucking idiot. There. Yeah. Bueno. Dumbass. It's got our other civilian group.
There, we're just kind of hanging out, so whenever you're ready for us to do stuff, let us know.
Copy. Getting a holding pattern at grid ref.
I'll find my own holding pattern. I don't need you to decide for me, but we'll find a cap up as well.
Ready for orders.
We'll have you guys frickin' captive here. See, the global, that won't fix their... No matter what I do with the global AI skill, that won't fix their fucking pathfinding. And, like, right now they're all technically set to careless, so... Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Chris, I presume you're Alpha and we're Bravo?
Yes.
Let me see what I can send here.
I'm proceeding to get everything marked on map as fast as possible.
Grizzly, do you copy?
Good copy.
Roger. Afghani forces will come in UAZs and Urals once you have the area to secure to get the hostages. The hell are you? Oh, you're the drone.
Copy.
So they've marked everything. They have the drone up in the air. I can't really bring anything in. So this is what they're assaulting. Basically a big-ass fortified position. So we'll see how they do. Got a ZU battery right here as well. We've got a frontal battery right here. A direct assault is going to suck. But we'll see how these things go. How many players? I think there's about 20 right now. Let me do a quick check on the map. Yeah, one... Ooh, oh, shit.
Hi, Command. Is there any time limit on these guys? Are they about to leave anytime?
About 23 of them. This is High Command. If they're getting GAZ ammo trucks, I mean, I would just watch for any GAZ ammo trucks actually leaving the AO, so that's probably your time limit. TS is faster because it gives you a number. Yeah, but I don't like tabbing out because it can fuck with things. Alright, now that you've driven out...
Alpha weak code, no, Bravo weak code to Alpha weak code.
Repeat last.
Well, they just flew in hardcore.
I didn't say anything.
very, very close to the AO here.
Hey, ground. This is Air 1.
You know what we need?
Roger, we're at 162017, just south of your whole plant. I feel like we may have taken AA fire.
Готов действовать.
Yeah, it's an affirmative. I just saw a fucking ZSU battery on a silo.
Copy.
Set up artillery in case they decide to lower themselves.
Possible man pad as well.
Yeah, we got 2 man pads as EU. If anyone has any last minute suggestions I can bring in here, we can go with that.
They already attacked said factory?
They attacked it, took it, and are now raiding it for gas ammos. And the like.
Готов.
Hey, about those trucks we're looking for,
Готов
are we supposed to
действовать.
destroy them or recover them?
We are to not destroy any of the shit unless it's like BTRs and stuff. We're trying to preserve the gas ammos, basically.
Copy. You heard that? Second
Alright.
question, what about shooting out wheels?
Can we have some stainers?
As long as it's repairable damage.
Let's
But
see.
buildings
Yeah, let's
do not injure them, preferably.
let's get a small fire team going. There's a ZU going off on the chopper right there. Man pad just fired. Player went.
Air 2 to High Command, would it be possible to switch this aircraft out for a Shrika seeing as capping?
Air, you're taking heavy AA fire.
And there goes Air. This is High Command. Say again, Air 2.
Would it be possible to switch this out for a Shrika, considering this aircraft doesn't have radar and it's a catbird?
A Shikra. Alright, let's see what I can provide him. Planes.
Жду распоряжений. Готов.
I'm literally just gonna drop him one of
Жду
everything.
приказа. Жду распоряжений. Жду распоряжений. Жду. Готов. Жду приказа.
Already provided that one.
Жду приказа.
John, if you look to your left, that is literally everything I have available. Go nuts.
Yeah, I understand. None of those have radar, though.
Well, then I can't do anything about it.
Alright.
Remember, John, we've been over this. They have radar. Look up.
Alright, so
Ground
BTRs are in
advised,
play
yeah,
here.
Infantry to your southeast, about 400 out, as well as to the north.
We can't do jets because Afghani forces would shoot them down. These guys are just insurgents.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно.
I'm gonna
Приступай.
inch this guy Alon
Выдвигаюсь
out
на
of here and
позицию.
see if he fucks
Так
that up.
точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно.
And from there he should be able to get out of here. So we're basically just getting these guys out slowly but surely. Do you have fuel? I'm gonna inch you out
Do
over
you
there.
have a better direction than just anywhere southeast, Bill?
I don't know, because RHS
lost no contact.
don't
We
always
apparently
have the
stand
best
by
for
first.
VIX. And there's a lot of locked RHS content that hasn't been released because some of the developers went on vacations or left, and I guess the rest of them didn't want to publish their content, so... Whatever, we're just pulling out the GAZs we have. It is 2:40. Every 5 minutes I will pull out a GAZ. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35...
We have patrol about a kilometer east of us. Just letting you know, Andrew.
Here, I will...
Готов действовать.
40...
Lots of garrisons.
45...
Жду распоряжений.
50...
Жду приказа.
55...
Готов действовать.
60. So every 5 minutes, I'm going to pull out a GAZ. So at the 5 and 0 minute markers, guys, on your watches, please let me know, and I will pull out a GAZ to go, because I think that's good. So, yeah, 10 GAZs or whatever. Yeah, so I asked the player base if they wanted to play the Tier 3. They said we'd rather do the Tier 2, so everyone's doing the Tier 2. So they've confirmed U.S. involvement. The first Tier 3 mission that they did, they were able to take a cell phone and kill a few guys. There's another mission they did.
Question. What about civilian buildings outside of the factory?
Roger, normally that would be okay. However, the Afghanis are watching this one, so try to limit your damage to only military structures.
Copy, just making sure.
Like they've confirmed it they've confirmed it enough to know that any NATO stuff, any US stuff is hostile, shoot on sight. But otherwise they don't have sufficient evidence to go into like a massive proxy war between the US and Russia. This is just kind of the step off of it. I'm kind of surprised those guys got shot down here. High Command to Ground Command, be advised, your R&R point is being provided at this time.
Copy that.
Alright, cool, and let's get some CSAT fixed down, which is what we just used for R&R. Fuck me. That one, and a repair. And then copy, paste, flip over on the other side. Looks like Bill and Sniper Wolf are gonna DC now. I guess since they got shot down, they flew pretty fucking close to this AO. The thing is, if I put down any enemy air assets, the Afghanis are supposed to immediately shoot them down.
Hey, Andrew, how does it feel to get your BTR up on an Overwatch point?
But right now, they're just trying to coordinate with the two BTR 80As they've got. Is this one life? Hold on. High Command to Ground Command, you copy?
Good copy, send it.
Are we one life in this op?
Repeat that?
Are we go for one life?
Give me 1 second, polling the squad. They give me nervous laughs.
Let's
Andrew, what does your squad say?
Shall we?
Trying to find out, but it sounds a lot like no.
Solid, no then. We're not making it one life. Alright. The Tier 3 mission would have been...
Alright, from now on, you are going to be...
something down here.
Fucking purple,
or here.
Okay,
I know what I felt like.
I'm gonna mark all your
so they're really just going to be fighting the timer here. I'm watching, it's 2:44. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Oh god. No. Please no. Can you move? Because I want to launch one from here.
Alright, so basically we're
oh my god, you're horrible.
two-pronged attack from the west.
Just
Bravo,
go right. Boom. That's all I needed you to do.
And fucking military structures on the west side of the factory depot. As for my squad, we're gonna go fucking circle around the south, possibly engage the two patrols there on the way in and engage the main gate on the south and take out the BTR.
Next one is away.
How copy?
Solid. Is the Overwatch thing still relevant?
I mean, so they lost their frickin' Sniper Wolf Overwatch, so I'm glad I actually gave them the Afghani stuff, but we still got a few hidden things right here.
We're gonna take Overwatch as irrelevant. I just realized the BTRs don't have zoom.
So that's the third gas ammo truck that is away. Every 5 minutes, I will be pulling... Why did you pull in here, you dumb fuck? Go, you're behind schedule. Here, I'm gonna have these guys search in garrison because they're under a drone right now, so have at it. And they'll be like the fallback guys, holding a fallback position. Now you... How about we position you properly? I want you by this fucking HESCO.
You choose whatever fucking method you want to go down that road and shoot shit. If you want to go in the hills, it's fine by me.
Perfect.
Just attack from the west.
Next transport is away, yep.
Solid.
Alrighty, let me know when you're ready.
Dracoy, you're right about that. We should do stuff like 2 live ops. However, they still take their first life for granted, and you can clearly see it happen. So I'm gonna actually go through these warehouses and open up all of these big doors to make it seem as if, you know, we're trying to get these things out of these warehouses here. Okay, I almost flipped a shit because I heard a... At least I thought I heard a rocket coming in. I was about to freak out.
Quick question, High Command. What about civilian presence in the residential buildings?
Roger. Wait one. Civ presence will be, the Afghanis evacuated them as the attack was going on. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Be advised, Ander, we do have 3
Ground
total
command to high
BTRs
command, you copy?
factory.
Or high command to ground command, excuse me, do you copy? Pony, thank you for the follow.
Go ahead and send a High Command.
Roger, Afghanis were able to evacuate civilians from the surrounding area. However, the workers are still hostages in this game. Game, I said game, I'm breaking immersion. Oh.
Command, can we shoot at Americans?
NATO is not expected to be here.
I already said that. This is High Command to Ground Command for official clarification. Yes, if you see any U.S. forces, you are clear to shoot on them. I will repeat, I do not expect to see any U.S. forces because the Afghani government is here, and if they start seeing U.S. shit, it's going to be an issue for relations. God, no one understands political theater. What do you guys think? Should we have a third group of hostages ready to go, or what?
Ander, radio when you get to your start point.
I don't know if we should or not.
In about a minute.
Hey, Sniper will start watching too. We can have his 2 cents. But his burning wreck, it looks like it despawned. I'm seeing a solid yes from Sai here about another group of hostages. Alright, so people are saying yes. Where should we put the hostages? Should we put them in this building here? I'll have to assign some guards. Or we can put them in another warehouse. But I want to put them in a discreet location. Just remember, you can't actually put anything in these large industrial buildings.
Alpha's reached our start point.
Bravo's reached our start point.
Oh, you smacked a tree. I was wondering, because you were flying really fucking low over here. Yeah, it was right here. This is the tree you must have smacked then, because you plowed right into the ground. Yeah, mod, I like that. Alright, so let's, hold on. High Command, Ground Command, this is High Command, you copy?
Send it.
Roger, apparently the manager of the facility is also a hostage here. He is a priority if you can't get any other hostages to be secured. He needs to at least be secured because he apparently has intel on the weapon manifest of these ammo trucks. He is a priority.
Copy.
I mean, who do you think? Who do you think we're going to use as the official man with the plan? I mean, we all know and love him. And I think it's already clear. He's already come up in your head who we're going to use.
Alright, Alpha's proceeding along our start.
Alright.
Bravo's moving out.
Always the man with the plan. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Because why not? It's also 2:50. Yep, Chad is back. Mr. Surfer, dude. Trying to think which one should we do.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
So it's another 5 minutes, so we're going to send the next gas ammo truck out here, hopefully. Stand corrected. Of course he's going to kill his friendlies, because why not? And I'm going to take these 3 guys. Put them over here to be interrogating these units. We'll have one guy by the window right here. Or he'll be standing outside. Oh, you also ran 2 other people over and aggroed the entire group. Thanks! Appreciate it. And we'll capture these guys. Alright, so that's another 5 minutes. Make a chain of hostages like the one at the gate. It's fine. I mean, another thing will be to extract the hostages themselves, so we'll see how it goes. A few hostages perform work like what?
The jets don't work and Bill got off.
What is it you're in again?
A-team time.
I am in nothing right now.
Can you get in something that'll provide close air support just in case?
So they're coming in right now. They're close to this group that's coming up.
The only thing I can single crew effectively, or an SU-25, but again, I do not have radar.
Why does radar matter? I mean, sure, it's for spotting targets, but if he's gonna be used for cash strikes and shit, you know, shouldn't matter.
Get a fucking SU-25, John.
What have you done?
So, Gabby.
I've destroyed the world. So just a head count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got quite a few ammo trucks that we can pull out here at any time. But we're just kind of waiting for the Russian forces, excuse me, to pull in.
Alpha, here's Bravo. Do you want us to avoid those patrols if we can?
Avoid what?
I wouldn't avoid the patrols because they'd outflank you for later.
Preferably render them combat ineffective so they don't flank you.
Exactly. Exactly! Thank you, Grizzly! But otherwise, let's see what they have kind of written down on the map here. Looks like John's still going to get in a plane. So Bravo's right there. Alpha's up here. They've got their patrols, towers, garrison towers, gas ammos, BTRs, some man pads, a ZU battery. They've marked that Dishka, and they've got stuff. So they have a lot of the heavier stuff mentioned right here, which is good. Good to see. So, you know, they got all their intel going. It's 2:54. One more minute till I send out another GAZ ammo. But yeah, we've gotten quite a bit of supplies out. I've got also some specific variables down for if I pull out X amount of GAZs after first contact is broken, which was that drone, I will then, you know, do X, Y, or Z later in the campaign. Map is lithium. Yep. Thanks, Sniper. Insurgents don't have drones. All the drones are being kept to NATO. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, the insurgents so far, you know, they got the VIX. There's been some heavy fighting. This battle for this compound happened while the other Tier 2 fight in Morut was going on.
Air 1's on station.
Copy.
So we have this one IED right here that was set up after the first drone was destroyed. They're going through compounds. They're being a bit slow. John 5 is ready to go in that SU-25.
Be advised, my ability to locate targets is extremely limited, so anything you can do to help me with that, like
I've got a laser designator UAV, so I'll use that for you, John, if you can use it.
Can't see it.
NATO loves drones. I mean, take the Afghani war, for fuck's sake. I mean, a lot of aerial strikes were done from Predator drones. Just some guys sitting at a really fancy multi-monitor setup. They did not.
Alpha, is that you being engaged?
Yes, we're being engaged.
Was it the Metis? That had to have been the Metis. Unless, no, because I have IEDs here, here. It's not pointed at him, though, so what hit him? SPG-9, maybe? No? Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? No, it was the RPG guy. So, notice how it's a double-stacked rocket. If we were to go to a different squad... See this single stack? So that RPG gunner actually got a shot off that BTR. And there's now a few unconscious guys. So that's unfortunate. They ran into a squad, and the AI actually did that by themselves. So ZU's firing. John's also popping some flares.
Remember,
Again,
John,
flying
there is a
pretty
CSU
close
in
to this
the air.
AO.
In the fucking AO, stay out of its range.
So yeah, good job to that roaming squad for hitting this BTR. Didn't destroy it. Probably did minimal to moderate damage, but they knocked these guys unconscious here. So they're falling back now. Nice. Oh god, now the GAZs are freaking out.
That was either a missile battery or a man pad.
A man pad is also.
The GAZs are all freaking the fuck out. Now, did I do a launch for 255? I don't think I did.
Loadout for you,
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно, приступаем. Так точно.
Let's get this next one out of here.
Anti-air short range ×4 anti-ground missiles and spray. ×80 unguided rockets.
The GAZs are all freaking out. It's a hornet's nest in here right now. Hopefully it won't run over. Dude, you are so close. The only reason you were saved was because of that fucking concrete. Everyone's going around with their heads cut off. I'm going to set these guys over to go counterattack. Oh, that's really close. No!
Copy.
Cheeky little bastard.
Negative.
Awesome. Alright, so this squad's going to start engaging them. Ooh, that was a close call. That was a close call. Jesus. So I'm assuming they've got people in the BTR now medicing them. Yeah, we see some guys in the back. In the driver's seat. They got 3 guys in here probably working on them. And now that Dushka... Oh, no, this is the M3. AA got a direct hit on Grizzly. He goes down. They're popping some smoke right on his body.
I'm back up. He's on the fucking roof.
And they quickly drop him. That's good. Squad right here is taking heavy damage, or heavy casualties, excuse me. I'm trying to send these guys to come flank around. Alright. 2 guys down. Just a matter of fighting the clock. How are these guys garrisoned? You guys really picked a really bad place to garrison. I was expecting you to get on hilltops and shit, but okay. You do you. And this squad, what are you doing? Guys. Here, let me help your stupid little brains. There you go. Direct line. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. So this other BTR-80 is still up. It's looking around for targets. They've wiped them. Hopefully they'll spot that IED and either destroy or avoid it.
Pushing up.
And this guy's gotten out of his Dushka. I'm gonna make him get back in. Here, can I give you a suppressive fire order on that position? Hot damn, I just saw that guy get tapped. That was Makarov. And I'm pretty sure... Nope, Grizzly tried to get him. Bro, suppress. Okay, guys, if someone goes down right here, you shouldn't go next to them and then engage the target from the exact same position. That's how you both go down. Flying Finn wakes back up. Makarov's probably going to need a medic, but never go up to where a guy goes down and then assault from his exact position. That's how you die. Oh, here comes the... Hi, guys. Someone just threw a grenade. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, there goes Grizzly. Liquidated from that grenade, all bunched up. Well. Alright, see you around, Sniper Wolf. Outflanked by the infantry team that engaged them from the BTR. They need to get the BTR back up and help ASAP, or else this isn't going to go anywhere. Oh. AI grenade throws. Again, if you bunch up, the AI will throw grenades. That is the only time they throw grenades. They don't do it in any other circumstance. Unless a Zeus does it, but that's why you don't bunch up. They're still running around getting suppressed by that machine gun. They need their frickin' OP asset to come help, or at least send their frickin' Bravos to come help, but... Oh, bumblefuckery be afoot. Yeah, these guys are pretty badly pinned right here. It was a good flank by the AI. I will give them that. Very good flank for them to come around. I had to manually guide them in. Anyway, it's 3:02. I'm going to send out another Gaz truck here. Hearing the man-pad fire. John 5 flares again.
Так точно.
Another man-pad fires.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно. Так точно.
We're gonna get this other GAZ ammo sent
Ясно,
out.
приступаем.
And another one's gonna send in another 3 minutes. I'm just getting captivated in the action. I'm losing my little timer there. So here, to keep the outflank going, I'm gonna send these guys around. And they're gonna outflank on the other edge, but they'll probably be heard. Excuse me. So I hear that BTR ADA spinning up.
Alpha, do you copy?
Pog's trying to take him out. David, this guy is literally... Really? That's what you resort to? You have a gun. You know that, right? Never mind. I give up.
Yeah, we're both down. We're regrouping out.
This Dishka is now engaging. I'm gonna give it another suppressive fire order. Pump some smoke. Let's give him a warm
that's a friendly BTR-80 on the ground.
Yeah, they're friendly BTR-80s. Ay.
Sorry, repeat that again, John.
John 5 getting attacked by more man-pads again.
Friendly BTR-80.
Where at?
Close to your position.
Well, my boys are dead. If they are moved, yeah, that's ours. That's ours.
So it looks like they're gonna grab everybody and just get the fuck out of here. They eliminated this squad, but it's now entirely up to Bravo here. It's gonna be his aggro target. Now these guys are gonna have to push up and deal with these units. Jeez, one squad entirely wiped with nothing but 2 statics.
Alpha's remnants are currently pulling out.
Damn, that thing's tearing through buildings. But from that and then frickin' weapons squad, I mean, that's the best I've seen the AI ever done. They're literally making the Spetsnaz pull back. Doors are bugged on the BTRs. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do about that.
Alright, boys and girls, 45 this position.
Alright, 305. We're getting another GAZ out.
Ясно, приступаем. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
I'll find a fucking jeep I can take. Hopefully it'll have a dishcom.
Guys, I know exactly what should be the, like, fuck all. Like, I thought about it last second, but I think this is a good idea. Hold on. This is gonna be fun.
RTB, BTR.
Alright.
Everyone's gonna have to RTB at some point for flares. Should I do that now?
Let's give him a warm It's not, no, so this is, again, assets we use later, but otherwise, every 5 minutes we pull something out, and that's gonna be the last thing that gets pulled out. It is the B variant, too. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? That vehicle is an RVA ballistic missile truck carrying 1 large ballistic missile. In this case, the B variant is the nuclear warhead. Let's see what happens when we give insurgents a weapon of mass destruction, if they're able to get away with it. But we still have, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 30 minutes right there. 40 minutes. Yeah, they still have 40 minutes to at least, like, come into this compound and start setting up disarray. So, you know, that should be plenty of time for them to at least start moving in and taking out targets. But if they don't, that's going to be the issue. Is they're going to be able to get away with a fucking WMD. I had a phase where we had like a week where we only used frickin' nukes. It was awesome. Let's get some suppressive fire going on that position just for the sake of immersion. Let's start hitting that. And these are the loud mortars too. I don't like using the other model variant, though, the M203 whatever, or whatever the NATO one is, but the POTUS you can actually hear from a distance, and I like to use that because that tips off the player base that we're firing the mortars.
Inserts with you as well.
Roger.
So this is technically a timed op, because the more gas ammo trucks that get out, the more like insanity we're going to see later in the campaign. But looks like they were also able to take out these 2 gunners. That's great. Now, can this Metis see anything?
Bravo, are you taking mortar fire or something?
See, I told them, like, there is no time limit, but, you know, they're taking stuff. So, you know, that's going to take time to do, and I'm going to be as lenient as I can with it.
Griff, how copy?
Solid copy.
We're going to do another barrage of mortar fire just to ensure they're dead, and I'm going to send another team over there.
We're currently passing the bridge.
Copy.
Just do another barrage. We're going to have this group come up and check things out. It's being softened with mortars. We just want to check on. But this gunner is still alive. He's still reporting stuff. They ran away, but we're just making sure, like, no one stayed in the AO or whatever.